Naprawdę?
Yes, yes, that's my reason.
Boom! Cześć ludzie! What's up people? Hola Vigos, Mama
Hi.
Vigos, Dad here. Welcome to another episode. Guys, today we're going to talk to you about a topic that has been on our minds for quite a while. Maybe it's been on your minds. Moving to Poland after Brexit.
Yes, like all the foreigners that live in the UK after the UK leaves the European Union, which is January 2021, I think at the end of the month. Should we go back home? Should we move to Poland? Or any of you, do you want to go back to Poland? Are you considering it?
Let's find out. We're gonna try to put some pros, some cons. Maybe we'll interview some people. Let's do it. Okay guys, so we're gonna decide this by looking at three categories: cost of living, politics, and lifestyle.
The first thing is the cost of living, obviously. Whenever you want to move, you wonder, are you gonna be able to afford, rent, utilities, how much you're gonna make? And there are big differences between Poland and the UK.
We are going to focus on London and Warsaw because first of all, we live in London. Second of all, if we were to move to Poland, in our particular case, there's a chance that we would go to Warsaw.
So those differences in the cost of living are not that simple. It's not that London is expensive, Warsaw is cheaper, bam, you got your solution.
Yeah.
Some things in London are more expensive, some are cheaper. Also, there are factors like purchasing power. In the UK and in London particularly, your purchasing power is different than in Poland or Warsaw.
Yeah.
It's higher. So you can, with an average salary, you can afford more things.
The two things that make the most difference when it comes to the cost of living and whether you can afford a city or another is transportation and housing. That would be rent, or a mortgage.
Right?
London is particularly known for being quite an expensive city. One ticket in Warsaw for, let's say, a monthly ticket would run you 20 pounds, maybe 40 pounds. Here you're gonna spend more than 100 or 150 pounds a month just to commute inside inner London, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you're a driver, driving here is very expensive. Parking is expensive. You have extra fees like congestion charge. It adds up to a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, a lot of people would say, yeah, but you make a lot more money here. So you can afford those things easier than in Warsaw.
So as you can see, it's not as simple, right? In one place you earn more than another, but in the other place, things like the ability to rent a place and be able to still buy some food. Once again, we're trying to put those pros and those cons.
So the next thing, a hot topic. Politics. How do those two places differ when it comes to politics?
Actually, quite a lot. One major word comes to mind: diversity. When you think about London, the UK, but London in particular, it's a place extremely well known for the cultural diversity. You go out and you see the amount of nationalities, people from all over the world, languages, so diverse.
And the food.
Oh, food from everywhere. If you want from Asia, if you want from Brazil, anywhere. But also couples. You see couples that are mixed.
Yeah, like us.
Like us. And this is something that when we think about Poland,
well, we're pretty homogeneous. Obviously, Warsaw is changing. It's opening up more. There are a lot more foreigners living there, but it's nothing compared to London. And we have a mixed child, and we love the fact that he would experience the whole world in one city growing up, and he would not be maybe singled out for being different.
Yeah, of course. And guys, we have to say something that is very important. Just because we are in a place that is culturally diverse doesn't mean that he's going to be exempt from, sometimes struggling with certain things.
In Poland, we are worried. Oh, is he going to be bullied because he's, Dominican and he's curly hair and he's not, completely Polish? But then I hear that here kids from Eastern Europe get the bullying because they are not, British.
The biggest minority here is actually Polish people.
Hi.
So it happens that because there are a lot of you guys here, then you're gonna have a little bit of that ugly side, where it's like...
Especially it's a new immigration, so to speak, especially after Polish people joined the European Union.
Yeah.
After certain years when at first the markets were not open in the UK, but once they opened, there was, I don't know the numbers, but a flood of people coming in continuously. And I believe that we caused Brexit. Some people here are like, that's enough of you.
But guys, tell us what you think. This is a great topic of conversation. Maybe we should do a whole video about that and get our channel closed. Another aspect of politics that is caused by diversity is secularism. This country is very well known for having laws and regulations that are not affected by a religion.
And I think this is a very big difference when it comes to Eastern Europe and Western Europe. And some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah.
We prefer it, the Western way, so to speak. So people can make decisions based on their own moral code.
Yeah.
Obviously, Eastern Europe is not super conservative compared to many countries in the world, but it's a lot more conservative and like influenced by religion than Western Europe.
Just like my country, Dominican Republic, it is the majority of the country is Christian Catholic. So the rules and the regulations there taken by politicians are going to represent what the majority is into.
Yeah, and how it affects day-to-day life, even discrimination laws. In a country that is, very focused on one religion, the anti-discriminatory laws are going to protect only people from certain groups. And here I find that, you feel more included even if you're a part of some sort of minority. So we like that, and we like the thought that our son's going to grow up in a place like that.
When you're a foreigner, you have never lived in the UK, it is a concern, I know my mom was concerned, your family was concerned, the topic of terrorism. This is a target. This city is one of the capitals of the world. So we see the news, we've heard things that have happened here, like the attack on Westminster, and
this was actually just when we were moving here. And at the beginning I was like afraid to go to the tube, afraid to go by train. My parents calling, asking, maybe don't go here and there. And then you realize how big is the city. It's 9 million people. And it's not like you are constantly in the hot spots for, any type of dangerous situation. So you just start living, your life, and you notice, okay, London has a lot of areas that are just like small villages.
But one of my experiences, actually, it's a funny one, when it comes to feeling in danger in a place that is actually not dangerous, is when I went to Poland the first times. Coming out of the bars, you would see some of the guys that were a little bit happy. I just felt a little bit on edge, because I remember I used to tell you, I feel like one of these guys, in any moment they can snap and a fight can break. And
it can happen, but mostly they can fall over, and or just pee themselves somewhere.
So it depends a lot on what you're used to and how you're able to read the body language and the situation that is happening.
But also, like any type of crime in Poland or in Warsaw compared to UK and London is a lot lower.
Statistics show Warsaw is less dangerous than London. The third category is lifestyle. It's very hard to beat London when it comes to entertainment, the concerts, all the major bands, all the major artists, they usually play in London. At the same time, if you want to go out to the pub or whatever with some friends, you want to celebrate anything, this city never sleeps. Whatever you want to do at whichever hour, you're going to have an option. And the same thing happens, for example, with food and certain dietary requirements.
They're a lot more available here. If you're vegan, if you are gluten-free, if you have any specific type of products that you're after, organic, ecological, all those things, they are a lot more accessible here, they're cheaper here, or not cheaper, maybe just more affordable compared to, what you earn. The most important thing about lifestyle in any place are people that surround you. Close friends and family members, and family is especially important when you have a little one, when you have children, because grandparents are closer to them, not only health-wise, which also is important, so that they can have a relationship. The cousins, birthdays, Christmases, all those things are a lot easier to spend together as a family. This network of people that can advise you where to buy a flat, where to rent a flat. Is this price good or not?
Doctor.
Good doctor.
Good lawyer.
Good school, good nursery, all those things that here we kind of have to Google it and maybe ask some people that we're friends with that they themselves are foreigners most of the time. So, some of them have been here a long time, so they know a lot more than us.
So when it comes to lifestyle, it's for sure a heavy decision to make because it affects your everyday life. None of these decisions are easy. We want to create this video to see not only our point of view and our struggles and how we were thinking about this, but to open a forum of discussion with you guys in the comments below, you know, to see what are your thoughts on this. And you know what we did? We decided to hit the streets. We decided to take our camera right here, start asking Polish people randomly on the street. Let's see what they said, if they wanted to move to Poland or not after Brexit. Hey guys, we are here. I found a Polish person right here. She's Aga.
Hi guys, hi
Cześć. So the question that I have for you, Aga, should we move to Poland after Brexit?
100%, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes?
Yeah.
Really? Where are you
I
going?
really want. So I'm from Bydgoszcz.
Okay.
I really want to go back there.
Why is better there than here?
Okay, so in Bydgoszcz we have really nice traditional ice creams.
Naprawdę?
Yes, yes. And that's my reason to go back there.
I have to go there to eat ice cream. Should we move to Poland after Brexit? What do you say?
No.
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 You're happy here?
Yes.
How about you, sir?
I'm citizen of Poland, so I will come back to Poland for sure.
Should we move to Poland after Brexit?
I would say silly questions. Depends who what you want to do.
Yeah. For
It's
example,
just-
you. Would you
Me?
move? Would you move back?
I'm not gonna move at the moment. Yeah, if they kick me off, then nothing what I can do. Yes. Depends if the people came here to make money only.
Yeah.
Then we'll be back.
Should we move to Poland after Brexit?
Well, to be honest, if you have money, then yeah. Like, if
Okay.
you have enough money, then you're completely fine. Poland is pretty beautiful. It's actually beautiful.
Tak.
So,
Masz
if you have
pieniądze?
enough money, if you have enough money, then go.
Do it. Thank you. Moving to Poland after Brexit.
No, I'm not thinking about moving to Poland after Brexit. I'm not going to lie, it is a bit scary thinking about it in the future, but I like it here much more than, in Poland, I guess. I think it's a great country, we have a great history, we have an amazing food, we have some of the nice people, but we have also a lot of problems.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. It's good, nice to go to for holidays, but I'm not sure if moving there would be a good idea.
Okay. Dziękuję bardzo.
Bardzo proszę.
W waszym przypadku chcecie wracać czy chcecie zostać?
Nie, to nic nie zmienia, dalej zostać.
Tam, gdzie mam lepsze życie. Okej.
Też tak uważam.
Bardzo dziękuję.
Nie ma za co.
Do widzenia. Would you move to Poland after Brexit?
I already done it before in the past, so it didn't work out for me. I came back after 5-6 months.
Why, if I may ask?
The standard of living is completely different, you know. So at this present moment, Poland is different than back in the days when I moved back to Poland. That was about 2012. Now, obviously, going forward, it's much better than back in the days. Living standards is slightly different.
Okay.
But then politics and all sorts of stuff. No, I wouldn't go back.
So you're here to stay?
Yeah, most likely. My little one is here, so yeah.
Bardzo dziękuję.
Bardzo proszę.
Boom! That's all, guys. That's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed this. To be honest with you, we just put all these pros and cons and
We still don't know what's better. So hopefully it helped you somehow.
guys, share this video, and if you liked it, give us a thumbs up.
Dziękuję.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.